Okay, y'all. I'm back with another stormworks video. I've just built this rocket. I'm sorry I haven't showed y'all it, but I don't think y'all would have wanted to see this entire thing anyways. I mean, it took all morning to build this rocket. Which, I mean, there's not much time, but also kind of is. Because I don't really ever have much time. Let's see, I'm going to move that down one block. Nope, that's not the block I want to use for that, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be doing this anyways. Symmetry. So nice in some cases. It can be very annoying whenever you don't have the right symmetry on. So, we're doing final touches right now. Final touches are almost done. Well, almost done, I say. Not almost done, but the final touches are not almost done. So I'm getting, currently I'm getting a satellite on to this rocket. So it should be pretty good, hopefully, with this little rocket here. Wait a sec, selection grid. I forgot what button it is. There we go. Okay.
Alright, how's this rocket going?
Yeah, I told my mom to watch me. Okay. So, as you can see, recording right now. Yeah, cool. Recording right now, just, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to take these two pieces right here. And we're going to move / cut, paste. And it should be the same piece. Yeah. Okay, now, yeah, we can erase that. It's fine. So the reason I have my mom here is I want her to be asking questions for y'all so I can answer them. Is that okay with you? This is not the purpose I brought you down here, but I just want you to watch this, but that would also be pretty cool to just see your thoughts on this build right here. It does work right now, but I'm not sure about this new stage because I have not tested it and I'm still building it, so who knows. So this new stage will be the satellite. Now, I kind of already set everything up for like a 3-stage rocket, the SRBs or whatever they're called down here, and then the main stage, and then the little pod, like a little skate pod. So, got this pretty good. So, let's see. How should I do this? So, I just need to think about this. Let's see. We need a solar panel. Solar. Okay, solar cells right here. And we're basically just gonna build a wall out of them. Just make a little wall here on each side. So there we go. Now we need, actually need to add a battery here. Batteries. Oh, actually, let's get a slightly bigger one. There we go. So now that we've got this entire satellite base down, because I mean this is basically all satellite is, kind of. I think I'm gonna do this for recording space, I mean, why not? Because I mean I can have the power too, so I must record space. So I think I should put. You think I should put the camera on top or bottom?
Like on top of the rocket or the bottom of the rocket?
Well, I guess on the top or the sides, like one side or like
a side.
A side?
Yeah. Then you can kind of get maybe a better view, like to the front and to the back.
No, well, that's not gonna get. I mean, a view shooting upwards or if you're shooting like outwards. I mean, it doesn't really matter much.
I'd say outwards.
You think outwards?
Yeah.
Well, it is going outwards actually. I mean, like outwards, like horizontally or outwards upward. Because I mean, upward would be a lot easier. Well,
Oh,
would look
okay,
a lot
yeah, do that.
more
Yeah.
symmetrical. So.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, do that.
Can we send video through these things? Okay. So receive. Video send. Okay. So, oh wait, we don't have the camera there. So I can't do these things. Camera small. We don't need anything too crazy. Well, it doesn't really matter the angle. And then I'm gonna add video, a little video, or whatever it's called. It's an antenna. We receive, video transmit. Okay. So we need this. Let's see how 10,000 meters is max effective range. Huh. What if I made multiple stations that it could send through, maybe? So maybe we just put one of these right there. Actually, no, we need to move it over. So I'm thinking that we put one. I don't know. I just need to show y'all. You're watching this video. Let's see. So we need to move up one. Hard port connector. Okay, there we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Not into the microphone anymore, because I used to be all the way up here, and it would sound really bad. So I think I'm just gonna. So yeah, I mean, I guess kind of gotta on this. I've got paste. Okay, now we have this. We need a video. Xmit vid. Okay, Xmit and receive. This is really simple. And just add a bat. I spell it bat because, well, it's just easier for it to do. I don't know.
Hey, buddy, do you want me to start some lunch? I think I have enough stuff to make chili. Do you want some chili?
Sure, but I mean,
Okay.
if you want to go, I think I'll just cook here. Well, not cook here, but I'll just get working.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the stuff, just make sure I have all the stuff for chili and get the turkey on.
Gotta connect all this up. Is this kind of really complex? Yeah, it's not too complex for stormworks standards. And we need a constant number. Because of course I do. Constant number. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh. How'd that get there? I don't know why, but I look at my keyboard when I type, and I figure out how to type really fast. But is that just a weird thing that only I do? Or does anybody else out there do that? I think that's mainly just a me thing, but so send and frequency receive. I mean, we're just gonna set this on a frequency of I guess 5. I don't know what a good frequency would be. Entire little capsule. This is so many stages. So this is gonna be like a little range extender. Signal strength doesn't really matter to me. So video receive, video send. It's super direct. Okay. I'm gonna feed into the send. We add a constant number in order to make it work. No, wait, no, yeah. Oh. So we'll also set this at a frequency of 5. I'm gonna add 2 delays so that in case we're still in Earth's orbit by the time I have to deploy, the parachute will deploy the satellite. Because I mean I'm in custom, so it doesn't really matter. So let's see. Signal to delay. Delayed signal. Signal to delay. Signal to delay will be at the launched signal. No, well, it'll be at the. Oh, actually, I'm kind of dumb. Okay, I need to swap this around. So, need to resize grid. Boop. Move slash cut. Boop boop. Super simple. Now we gotta hope that nothing too critical is hooked up. But we need to merge. Okay, so this needs to merge to that, this needs to merge to that. This is connected to that. Okay, we cannot have that connected to anything on that. We need to have it connected to here. There's so many solar panels. And this needs to be connected to that now. No, yeah, so yeah, complicated. So it launched. Then we send that to the signals to delay, and we're gonna add a parachute. Here we go. So now we do that, and boom. Okay, so now we have that. Deploy, delayed signal, signal delay. This is really like complex for how small it is. I think I'm not very good at stormworks. Well, maybe I am for how little time I've been playing. I've been playing for what, a few months? Yeah. I mean, I can't be that good, right? I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything I would need. Look anything up. I mean, basically everything in this small little pod is, well, this small little range extender is done. Also, don't say anything about how this is built. It's just odd, okay? It's a little odd, but I mean, you roll with it. You roll with it. I'm gonna get a 3x3 monitor. 3x3. No, that's not 3x3. I should have done 3x3. Okay. It doesn't really matter which way the arrow's pointing. Power switch on. Stage 3. Sure. Activating stage 3. We will also launch that. No, we don't want to launch that one. And actually, yes, we do want to launch that one, actually. Okay. Once it's launched, it actually does nothing. Actually, once it's launched, it's also going to launch that. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to put a small little thruster on there. It'll just make it spin and possibly hit our little pod, which will not be good if we're in space. This might go into like our main area. Okay, that goes into our battery area. We'll crack there, so it's fine. I'm trying to think of anything that could go wrong from this. Oh, well, we need the battery for all this. And then we need the video receive, which is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch this so it doesn't place 2 receives, because we only need 1 receive. And we're gonna need a constant number. Sorry if it's like not really centered, but yeah. Also, one thing that I actually did yesterday, which is a little odd for me, but well, not odd. It's just not usual. Not the usual things I do with my new microphone and my speakers. I turned up the volume on my speakers and I just talked normally. I turned the volume on my microphone and it just went like, okay everyone, we're broadcasting. It was really loud. Does this not have power? Oh, this needs a video receive. Then we need the frequency for this one. So this one, that frequency needs to be set to 5. Where did I put that? Okay, there we go. Frequency 5. So we're all on the same frequency now. Well, all those are now set on the same frequency. Hook this up to our power. And now time to hook up all of our solar panels. Boop, 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 boop. And into the battery. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop. Okay. My finger is going to be so sore after this, after clicking on so many nodes. Connected, that's connected. And of course, we just hook that up. I think everything's hooked up, but I'm not sure. I think everything's actually hooked up now. Okay, we need to test stage 3 because nothing about stages 1 and 2 have changed like at all. So nothing should happen. So we just need to test stage 3. Okay, that released and that released. Okay, so no, my parachute did not deploy in time. Wait, I didn't even have. Oh wait, there's my parachute. Parachute did not deploy in time. I set the delay a little too long. Oh, I crashed. That was not the main point. Okay, so those stages do release. Actually need to change a little something here, and I need to go into delete that. Now the delayed signal will deploy that, and this will have to go down to 2 seconds. Actually, we can go with 3. I want it to give it enough time for it to like separate, you know. This one doesn't have a parachute yet, so I'm just gonna add one. There's just enough room to fit this in. Rate my rate my build 1 through 10, okay? So, and remember, I'm still a beginner, so I won't say like, bro, this isn't good at all, dude. Like I know I don't really like paint my builds like at all. I will say. I don't know if like I lose a point for that, but still. Okay, so once this is launched, we can do that. So yeah, and the delay should be set to 2 seconds. Because I want this thing kind of to separate. Actually, well, let's do 1 second. And this can also, this needs to go to like 1.5. So that, like, this can kind of separate from that. And then this one, I think we just need to be higher up. That's all that it is. Make sure that we have all of our stuff, because that can happen that we just lose some stuff. Okay, but here we go. Oh, okay. So now we are in our rocket. Well, in my rocket. By the way, there's basically no inspiration for this rocket, except, well, there is a little bit of inspiration. Not really inspiration, I wouldn't say. I would say guidance. So with the stage things and control. Neotastic. Neotastic. I watched one of his videos and it made sense for me how I got to do this, how I had to like hook up all this stuff. Okay. Stage 1's over. Stage 2, activate. Yeah, I like how those things kind of fly off. Okay, here comes our big stage. Stage 2. I don't have time to wait for stage 2 to run out, so. Okay, so that deploys. Okay. All those did deploy. Let's check. Okay, so I can see. Okay, so it does work. Okay. So. Here's the old rocket. Oh, this is actually really sick. I love this build. This is amazing. I don't know if it's because all the other rockets I've ever used are just too complex for me, or they're just awkward to use for literally anybody except the creator. I think my rocket is awesome. Honestly. I'm not trying to brag here, but I genuinely think my rocket is awesome. I'm gonna tell my mom to come down here. Also, isn't medium really quiet when I mute? Well, isn't it really quiet when I mute? Okay, my mom said that she's gonna be coming in just a second. Well, not just a second, but you know. Okay. So now we're gonna teleport back here, make sure that our rocket is fully. So we have that fully usable. Have that stage is there, that stage is there, that's all the SRBs are there. That's there. Okay, so we are good for launch. We have every single part of it here, I believe. Yep. Okay. I think that this is one of like the best things ever. I don't know if I should put this on workshop. I don't know, dude. I feel like it's something that's just, I don't know. I think I should. I'm gonna put it on workshop after I upload this video. Or maybe before. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it afterwards. So I don't know how to make one, so I don't wanna get angry trying to figure out how to do it. I'm just shifting my chair a lot, and I'm trying to get a good angle. There we go. I'm comfy in my chair. You coming? So yeah, good minute. Let me go mute again and see if she can come now. Okay, never mind. She is. Okay, so this is my rocket. I've added the satellite, as you can see. Okay, stage 1, activate. So, I've seen this before, haven't you? So, a ton of viewers will see this. I just launched it. I can already smell it, chili. It's really good. I can smell like pepper.
Yeah, the garlic and basil.
Oh, stage 2 is activating. Okay. There goes those. So these are gone forever.
The turkey is so frozen.
I thought you said to defrost it.
I did, but
Oh, you did defrost it. Good.
no, I didn't defrost it.
You just said you did.
Well, I just took it out to defrost, but then I was like, thaw a little bit, but it didn't thaw much.
You were not. Also, you were mad at me when I was trying to record that when I was trying to upload that spaghetti video that because spaghetti took a little bit longer, even though it worked last time with that same amount. I'm not waiting for the stage to burn out. I want to show you this. Stage 3. So now we've disconnected, and it's parachute. Here's all our stages. Disconnect. There we go. And then that's our like range extender. Then that's our main little pod. Right there. That parachute that's closest to us, one that's closest to us, is the main pod, and then wherever the other one is our range extender. Okay. We have a video feed of the main pod, and it goes to the range extender, which comes to here. Well, actually, it might go straight to it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, it'll use the range extender if it needs to. Okay. Because these things have a max of 10,000 meters. So, yeah. I haven't added the control fins yet. Just don't need to add, honestly. Also, one thing that's a little weird, but stormworks in it, there's a booster right here, and yes, it does trigger. It doesn't even burn that. I wish I could like point like that. Look at that little dot. Like I'm pointing at that one. The booster in that, yeah. So. Point with like the mouse or something, but okay. Anyways, I think we're just gonna disable our parachute. Come on, parachute. Once this parachute retracts, we're cooked. Yep, okay, well now we're gonna go at Mach 3. Oh. We've lost signal. Why have we lost signal? Why have I lost signal? Am I running low on power or something? I'm running low on power. That's really weird. I'm just running out. Okay. Huh. Isn't this a really cool rocket though?
That's a really cool rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I can check on those.
Yeah, go check them. Okay, so I think so you can see all of our little SRBs there. And I would assume that either this is the main stage or this is the main stage. And either one of these two extenders in the pod or one of these is an enemy pod. I don't know. This might be extender, but who knows? Whatever. Oh, I need a view. Why can't we just connect? Okay, anyways, time to add the control fence. Let's make sure that we get something. Now, okay, so all SRBs appear to be here. There's that. Okay. The rocket is completely there. Okay. Fin. Control fin large. Let's see how big the control fin large is. Okay, not that big, I will say. I think we're gonna add it up here, you know. So I can't add it on that. So yes, I can actually. Just enough room to add it on that side. This thing is actually cool. So rotation. Well, actually, we don't need really any rotation. As long as these things just hold still. I'm gonna hook them up to power so they don't like flop around if they will without power. I don't know if they will, but I hope they don't. Also, I do need some power, but yeah. Just a little. Yeah, okay. And now you've added that. I don't think we need really. Oh wait, what? What happened? Was it really blown over by some wind? Oh, I turned up the wind to max, so my rocket got blown over. I don't even know when I turned it up to max. Why would it fall over now from wind and not any other time? Okay, let's hope that this fixes most of our issues with the rocket. Nope. It does not fix all of it. It's okay. Back to workbench we go. Well, we're still one big blob of parts and stuff. So that's there. Okay, all those are there. Okay. Just need to make sure that they're all there. This is really complex. Okay. I forgot I was gonna add. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so let's see. We're not gonna do any rotation, so this way. Okay, let's say away from it is forward. Away from this thing is forward. So if we go that way, I need to do some mental calculation. So if we go the negative way, that'll push us forward. And is the negative way the same way? Okay. So the negative way is still the same way. So in miracle inverter. There we go. Got the inverter here. It goes down here. All other stuff goes. So this should. So this should make it work, but I'm not sure if it will. Oh wait, I don't have the control seats. Okay. So I guess we'll have a passenger seat and a, I don't know, let's just see. Okay, let's see. Pilot seat, compact pilot seat. Well, actually, I don't know if we have enough room for that. No, we don't. Space seat. Wait, what? What's place those turn the keyboard presses in out. Okay. Let's see if this actually works how I hope it will. Okay. Gosh, I can't see. It's too big. This thing is thick. Okay, well, maybe something that's smaller. Maybe something that will like pass through this, you know what? I think we're gonna have to delete. I don't know. I had to turn on signature for that. We're not gonna be able to delete this. So, I mean, the good thing about this is that it saves like all the stuff. At least it should. It's connected to. So here's flashback. Yeah, it's all saved. Please just move that over and paste. And hook that back up to that. Okay. Now we have enough room for a compact pilot seat. And maybe we'll be able to stuff in another little seat. Hopefully. Possibly. No. Actually, I guess we can. This is for people that you don't like. So if you don't like somebody, you can just put them into this little pod. So that they can just, well, if you don't like somebody, or you just don't have enough money to buy the Supreme. Wait, okay. Well, if you don't have enough money to buy the Supreme fight, or just you don't like somebody, actually no, that's not how it works. No, if you just have an enemy that's also broke, you can give them enough money to get into the pod here. I don't know. Maybe you just get a friend or something that's also broke. Well, that's not also broke, but yeah. Okay, well, what if you just get a friend that's broke and you put them in here so that you can both go together? Maybe I should add like comms or something. Well, comms would be too hard to add. Well, actually, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. This person gets a window. If you want the cheap seat, you can have a window. But if you go for the more expensive seat, you get a parachute. Wait a sec. No, this also gets a parachute. Okay, yeah. Okay, fully humane. If it was legal, that is. Wait, now you go. And you go down. Okay, this is a little bit odd. Wait, I didn't even hook up the pilot seat. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Oh gosh, I can't see. A and D. Okay, so wait, no. W and S. W and S. Where's W and S? W and S. Okay, number 2 invert. Okay. Good. Okay, got that done. Let's say. So this way be left. So we want negative. So negative is left. I think we can just hook this straight up. This button, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. This should work, but I'm not sure if it will. Is positive and positive. Okay, so if my calculations are even close to being correct, this should be right. I don't know. Well, this should like at least rotate in the right direction. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we need to get this up. Okay, so that works. This also needs to be inverted. Okay, return to workbench. Now, I don't know why. Well, I guess numerical. So numerical. I don't know what I'm even saying, but what a number can you have like a friend that's also kind of an idiot, I guess you can put it into that like capsule. And just say, I got you space seats. I'm like, yay! And they're like, wait, what? Yeah. So let's test this now. And if so, I'll give myself the go-ahead to fly. Well, fly, I say. Well, I guess it is flying, but also kind of isn't. So, left, right, forward, backward. Okay. Yay. Forward, right, left, backward. This works, this works. This works. This actually does work. We use this as a good back. So this is awesome. This is actually perfect. I wish I had like a ton of that in this thing. Okay. Stage 2. Okay, oh no. Okay, come on. This is not good. I'm getting a little cooked right now. But I am actually able to pull off, which is good. I'm trying to turn right. Here. A little bit of positive. We're just guiding this thing like it's really just a bullet. I don't know, bullet. This is like a bullet, rocket bullet. That's what it is. Right? That's what it is. So, we're having trouble pulling up. I think we're gonna need more rockets. I mean, we can turn fine. But, is that nuclear power plant? Yes, that is, okay. Anyways, I think we're gonna need like another rocket. Like, behind there. Another rocket. Not another rocket. Control from like on that. We're actually going up. I think it's fine how it is. We just need more torque. This is really stupid. This is lovely. But after this, I mean, these control frames are really nothing. Okay, save on stage 2. I don't want to continue stage 2. Oh gosh. Really issue with this. Okay, disengage that. Now here's that. What is going wrong with the video receiver? What's wrong with it? I'm not even working this. I'm not even working. Something's not right. Something's broken. But it's understandable with how much logic there is. So if you want to do something stupid, you can just, I guess, extract your parachute for some reason. But I definitely need to move the stage 3 button like over here. So that you can like press it without exiting your seat. Now the parachute's retracted. Now we're gonna guide this thing. Okay. Oh, come on. Flip. Come on, flip the rocket. Come on. Come on. On off. Let's get this thing rotated. Oh, come on. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, that's not good. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Terrain, terrain. Oh, come on, yeah. There we go. Now I can control my way up. I can control my descent. Also, another flaw with this entire thing is that there is no like door. There's no hatch. There's no way to leave. You're just stuck in here forever. Realistically, but whatever. I don't even know how these videos get like an hour long. I mean, it's only 40 minutes in, but still. There's still a lot more that I want to do. I don't even know how these end up getting so long. I don't know how all these other YouTubers like make their videos so short. Yeah, whatever. Hey, at least it's a lot of content for y'all. Which means that I don't know. Let's see what's wrong with our camera though. Maybe this is hitting the receiver? Because I mean I don't see any issues ever. I mean it's going straight to that. Something with the main pod. So I think not exit. I think we're just gonna have to test it the way I want to. Also, one thing I'm doing very riskily I guess, I don't know. Risky. One thing I'm doing that is very risky is not saving this thing at all. I'm not saving this thing at all. So let's go to stage 2. I think we just need to get. I'm not sure to start stage 3. Also, yeah, I didn't know. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to disengage that. Let's look for this one. Let's see. That's not damaged. That's not damaged. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Her range extender is literally like a parachute. I don't think it really needs a parachute. This one does though because it has that. Okay. I need to test this one, but I don't know how to test this one because it's constantly moving. Different rates for some reason of movement. Well, I mean, makes sense, but very inconvenient. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm just tapping like the fly button and really fast. I really don't know what's going wrong. I mean, everything seems to be fine. Oh, well, I found our main stage. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, whatever. Hydrogen's extremely flammable when it's in liquid form, right? Same with oxygen. Whatever. Wait. Where's our main stage? Where's our main pod? Where's our main pod? No. Did we lose the main pod? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. You have everything on here? So these are on the main stage on there. Yep. Okay. What is that? Is that missing? Nope, that's not missing. I really don't know what could be wrong. I genuinely don't know what could be wrong, causing this to fail. Constant numbers there. I really don't know what's wrong. What is this? What is wrong with this thing? It says that there's so many issues on my build, even though there's no issues. I think it's like a sign of goodness half the time, whenever it shows that there's an issue. But all my issues, as it would say, are just the hardpoint connectors that I tell it to launch instead of release, which I mean still does the same thing. I really don't know what could possibly be wrong. That's hooked up to that. Let's see. Why don't we just take this, also send that into the send, and then the received would go in to live monitor, I don't know. Just into a 1x1 monitor. 1x1. So if I if I do need like something mid-flight to see, if I do need to see something mid-flight, I got myself covered. I'm good. Okay, received. And we just need a constant on thing, really. Constant on. Let's see if I spoke. Oh, I don't know how this keeps on happening. Sometimes this happened, right? I don't know. It is not bug. Boop. It's not there. Constant on signal. Where are you? Constant on signal. Boop. Okay. I think everything should be ready. Okay, so now we have our main, like, everything is ready. Well, everything's really ready. Oh, mostly everything. Okay. So now you can see that one by one monitor is struggling with the HD. Oh wait, now this monitor is working. So why is it working now? Not any time before. Oh, now it's not working. Why don't I work for a few seconds? I know it could be happening. Let's see. Why does it keep on doing the water thing? Stop moving. There you go. No, stop moving. Just the main pod. That's all this. It's probably didn't hit the ground. So, is our camera compromised? Parachute might have deployed. I don't know if it did. Everything actually does look fine. Batteries may be compromised. Let's see. Batteries are not compromised. Solar panels don't even matter. I mean, they have enough power for a good amount of time. So, I really am confused. I'm really confused. Okay. Well, I think that'll be most of it for today's video because I don't want to make this like super long that you can't even watch it one go, and then you just forget everything, which can happen because you forget the entire point of the video. So I think I'm just gonna have to finish up the video here. I think my mom might be almost done with the chili. Oh, that's the vertical. Up one block, over. I need to be able to see this. Where it is. One more. Paste. Merge. One final test, because I don't really know what's wrong with that, like, display or whatever. I really don't know what's wrong. Like, I really couldn't tell anyone. Like, I genuinely don't know. That's why I was up. I mean, it's not going to do anything until we get to stage 2. We need a control thing. We have all of these, as we can see. We're in a little pod. We just need to calm down. Come on. No, stabilize. Stabilize. I mean, it's going to stabilize anyway, so I don't know what I'm worrying about. This is so cool. I think that'll be mostly it for today. Y'all, remember to rate my video. No, cracking my knuckles. I don't know why I decided to do that mid-outro, but make sure you rate my. Did I say rate my video? I meant rate my build, 1 through 10, and tell me what your thoughts are on this and any improvements that would be possible. And maybe give me like a video link or something. I don't know. Something that would help me do that improvement. Okay. I think that's all for today, so Yeah. Sorry for getting so late into the build, but well. Hey. Oh, okay. Anyways, we'll find out. Guess simple. Out.